Hey, this is Brant with Vintage Statements, and today we've got a client's dresser that we're going to redo. So follow along as we transform this, and well, the supervisor will be watching today. Alright, so supervisor put a great deal together for this client. We're going to sand, paint, and scuff this up, give it a nice little farm style look. First thing we're going to do, remove the hardware. Now we are missing a handle. The clients did provide us different handles, but we're still trying to figure out these top ones since they're a little bit smaller than the bottom ones here. So we may have to go with a different choice up here, or maybe fill these in and put pulls in instead, or knobs in. So we'll figure all that out. We're going to remove the hardware first, pull the drawers out, make sure the subframe's all good, and then we can get to sanding today. Now today's goal is to get it down to sanded and wiped out before the rain hits. Tomorrow's supposed to rain, but we can do all that inside the garage. So let's get started. Alright, we got the hardware off. We looked the piece over pretty good. I'm going to try to draw this in, see if I can get this a little bit closer. I don't know if I'll be able to or not, but we'll clamp and pull it together. One of the drawers, the dovetail's a little loose, so we'll throw some glue in there, clamp it overnight, so that'll be taken care of. We're at a point we can sand. Everything else can be just glued overnight. So we're just going to do a light sand over the whole piece. Everything's going to get painted white. So we just want to get rid of imperfections, smooth out any areas, and just make it so the paint sticks really nice. From there, vacuum and wipe down real nice. So tomorrow, when I come out to the garage, I can just start painting away. So, got my DeWalt sander, 80 grit sandpaper, and dust mask. So let's get started. It is sanded, it is cleaned up, and it's ready for paint. So what we're going to use is our white priming paint here. I've got my nice wedge brush, angle brush here, and well, we'll put 2 coats of paint on this, and this specific piece we're going to scuff up a little bit, but we'll get to that. First, about 2 hours of painting, and then we'll be ready for that step. So, supervisor's here, I can start painting. 2 layers of paint. Now what we'll do is scuff sand it. Got some old 80 grit sandpaper. Now this is a step that you can skip if you don't want that scuffed up look, you just want the solid color. But for our client, we're going to just scuff it up a little bit, give it a nice little worn in look. So sandpaper, we're just going to do the edges. We'll go over the piece just nice and light, give it a nice little worn in look, and then we can get this piece finalized. So let's get started. Here it is completed. It is a pure white that we put 2 layers on, scuffed it up, gave it this nice farm style look. Well, you can also see that we don't have the hardware in. So we will be doing that with the client, figuring out what's going to be the best options for them and what style they like. And then we can put that on and they can enjoy it in their house. So if you like this project and many of our others, subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook, and well, I'll get the final approval from the supervisor here shortly.